The film world, particularly the vibrant tapestry of Bollywood, is shrouded in collective grief following the passing of Dharmendra, the indomitable screen icon whose baritone growl, chiseled jawline, and unyielding charisma defined heroism for decades. Tributes are pouring in from every corner of the industry, a testament to the man who wasn't just an actor but a living emblem of resilience, warmth, and larger-than-life valor. His departure marks not merely the loss of a star but the dimming of an era, one where cinema was a mirror to the soul of India, rugged, romantic, and relentlessly hopeful. As news spread like wildfire across social platforms, colleagues, co-stars, and admirers alike have shared stories that paint a portrait of Dharmendra beyond the silver screen. A generous spirit whose hugs lingered like a comforting embrace and whose laughter could light up the gloomiest set. Akshay Kumar, the action maestro who grew up idolizing Dharmendra's swashbuckling exploits, was among the first to voice his sorrow on his social media feed. Growing up, Dharmendra ji was the hero every boy wanted to be, our industry's original He-Man, he penned, his words laced with the reverence of a fan-turned-peer. Kumar, who channeled that same everyman appeal in blockbusters like Hera Fairy, elaborated on the inspiration. Thank you for inspiring generations. You'll live on through your films and the love you spread. It's a poignant nod to Dharmendra's filmography, a sprawling oeuvre of over 300 movies that span from the black-and-white romance of Bandini to the masala mayhem of Sholay, where his portrayal of the laconic Viru cemented his status as the ultimate anti-hero. Kumar's tribute evokes memories of shared scenes, perhaps the unspoken mentorship Dharmendra offered younger talents navigating fame's tightrope. Karan Johar, the auteur behind sweeping sagas like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, followed suit with an Instagram elegy that captured the industry's pulse. It is an end of an era, he began, his ellipsis hanging heavy with finality. Johar, whose films often romanticize family and legacy, described Dharmendra as a massive mega-star, the embodiment of a hero in mainstream cinema, incredibly handsome and the most enigmatic screen presence. He is and will always be a bona fide legend of Indian cinema, defining and richly present in the pages of cinema history. The filmmaker's words extended beyond accolades, delving into the personal. He was so loved by everyone in our industry. He only had immense love and positivity for everyone. His blessings, his hug and his incredible warmth will be missed more than words can describe. Johar's reflection underscores Dharmendra's off-screen aura, a patriarch figure whose farm in Lonavala was as much a haven for starlets as it was for his own sprawling family, blending Punjabi hospitality with quiet wisdom. Ajay Devgn, the brooding star of Singham and heir to a similar vein of intense masculinity, offered prayers wrapped in admiration. Heartbroken to hear about Dharamji. His warmth, generosity and presence inspired generations of artists. He wrote, his message a bridge between eras. Devgn, who directed and acted alongside Dharmendra in Blackmail, added, the industry has lost a legend, and we've lost someone who shaped the very soul of our cinema. Rest in peace, Dharamji. It's a sentiment echoed in anecdotes from yesteryear. Dharmendra's impromptu poetry recitals on set, his refusal to let ego eclipse camaraderie, or the way he'd share his signature Makki di roti with crew members during grueling shoots in Rajasthan's deserts. Devgan's words highlight how Dharmendra's generosity extended to mentoring, guiding actors like Sunny Deol through their debuts, fostering a family-like bond in an often cutthroat world. Suneil Shetty, the muscle-bound hero of 90s action flicks, captured the essence in a poetic ex-post, strength wrapped in grace, stardom wrapped in warmth, heroism wrapped in a pure heart. That's the legacy of Dharampaji. To the world he was the He-Man. To those who knew him he was pure warmth. Shetty's tribute peels back the myth to reveal the man, a farmer's son from Phugvara who stormed Mumbai with dreams bigger than his village horizons, transforming into the celluloid cowboy who romanced queens and wrestled villains with equal panache. Dharmendra's journey was Bollywood's own rags to riches fable, from Dil Bhi Tera Hum Bhi Tere in 1960 to late career gems like Life in A. Metro, proving that stardom could age like fine wine, mellow yet potent. Dharmendra's impact transcended borders, influencing global perceptions of Indian cinema through Sholay's enduring dialogue, Ba Anti Ho Gaya, and his double role in Ram Bolram. Yet it was his personal code that endeared him most, marrying twice, fathering icons like Bobby and Sunny Deol, and navigating scandals with stoic dignity. Tributes from abroad, like Irfan Khan's posthumous Echoes in Spirit, affirm his universality. As fans revisit Chup Chup's comedy or Dharam Veer's fantasy, the void feels vast. Bollywood's tears aren't just for the roles, they're for the heart that beat beneath, the one that growled defiance but whispered kindness. In death as in life, Dharmendra reminds us, true heroes endure, their warmth a flame that time can't extinguish. The industry weeps, but his films will play on, a eternal reel of joy and grit. To expand on his cinematic footprint, consider the 1970s golden age, when Dharmendra reigned alongside Amitabh Bachchan in the angry young man wave. Films like Jugnu and Pratigya showcased his romantic depth, while Sholay, with its iconic train sequence and bromance with Sanjeev Kumar, became a cultural touchstone, spawning parodies and remakes worldwide. His versatility shone in Chupk Chupk, a Hrishikesh Mukherjee comedy where he played a botanist in marital mischief, proving he could charm without the machismo. Later, in the 2000s, he embraced grandfatherly roles in Apni, sharing screen space with his sons in a meta-family affair that blurred art and life. Colleagues' stories abound, Rekha recalling his protective chivalry on Khoon Bari Mang sets, Jitendra praising his punctuality amid chaos. Even rivals like Rajesh Khanna tipped hats to his box office pull. Dharmendra's philanthropy, funding schools in Punjab, aiding flood victims, mirrored his on-screen altruism. As the tributes multiply, from Shah Rukh Khan's somber note to Anupam Kher's verse, one truth emerges: Bollywood isn't mourning a man, it's grieving a mirror, a reflection of its own aspirational soul. Rest easy Dharam Paji, your era ends but your echo roars eternal.